Bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
We can live our lives without breaking the law, but that doesn't mean you won't be accused of committing a crime. Hi, my name is Seth Morris with Liberty Law Group. If you've been accused of a crime, your job, your family, and your freedom is at stake. At Liberty Law Group, our skilled and relentless trial attorneys pride themselves on tackling difficult cases and providing the highest quality representation for our clients. To learn more, go to libertylawnebraska.com. Again, that's libertylawnebraska.com.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try the Cubano panini with ham, applewood smoked pork loin, and more. Order a caramel latte this month, and 10% of proceeds will go to the Apace Foundation. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? At Warhorse Sportsbook, their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino in Lincoln or Horseman's Park in Omaha, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com, and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday.
We are efforting. All right, Raff, can you hear us okay?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Okay, now we're better.
Folks, we're back.
Hello, AD.
I'm doing good, man. We had a little bit of echo from Raff out in K-Town. It is Friday. It is a beautiful, beautiful Friday morning, folks. Today is December 8th. You still have days, Nick, to get those resolutions taken care of for 2023. Raff just laughs. Raffy, how was the drive last night, my brother?
Oh, it was long, but I made it.
Did you stop in York, Grand Island, Aurora? Where'd you stop at?
Well, it was a 2-hour drive, so I like to go in increments of 15 minutes just to get a good rest in.
I hate that so much.
And you know, AD, I feel like today this is a fantastic Friday because after Therapy Thursday yesterday, it's probably good you were gone yesterday.
AD, we were fired up yesterday.
What was Therapy Thursday? Tell me about it.
I had to complain about traffic.
Okay.
And I complained about the way people parked.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I have another one to talk about today.
Nick, you've kind of been just like negative.
I've kind of been on edge. Not even negative. It's just kind of on edge. Here's the issue with today or yesterday. People that pull out of parking lots onto a main street, always feel like they just have the right to pull in front of you. Right.
Yeah.
So yesterday, here's I'll lay out the situation. I'm driving on O Street, going actually towards downtown. And I'm at, I think it's 33rd and O, where there's that other coffee shop. There's the Jiffy Lube on the corner there. So they're pulling out of that coffee shop parking lot, trying to go west on O Street, turning on 33rd and O. We're all at a stop. My car is not necessarily blocking the entrance because when I stopped, obviously they weren't sitting there. They come out, they go up on the curb, they come back down into the main street, and they work their way in front of me.
Right.
But they had to go through all of it to get on top of the curb and down off the curb. They drove on the grass a little bit just to make sure that they got let in on O Street. The impatience.
You were not happy.
I was like, what's the point? You're 1 or 2 cars farther ahead than you would have been if you were just patient.
It's like, was it worth it?
Yes.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was it worth the squeeze? Was the juice worth the squeeze?
Was it worth bottoming out your car to get in front of me?
Yes.
And I just didn't know. But you know what? That's the world's way of just, presenting me with some adversity and some challenges after I ranted about traffic yesterday. And I needed to be the bigger person and say, you know what? I'm just going to shrug that one off. It's a Friday. It's haircut day. And we're going to be in a good mood.
He's getting his haircut today.
It's a haircut day, guys.
You know what, Nick? It's like that movie Frozen. Let it go.
Exactly.
Let it go. You gotta let it go.
Never seen it, but I know the song.
I really believe you too. I really believe you. Says the guy who's never seen Star Wars in any of them. Raff, the drive yesterday, man. You're in Kearney. What's the event going on in K-Town, man, this weekend?
We're just going to the Hilltop Mall and just selling some lottery and scratch tickets. So if you're around Kearney this weekend, stop on by. You can get some stocking stuffers. Just a good old time.
What are the hours you got? You got today, tomorrow, and Sunday, or today and tomorrow?
Yeah, all 3 days. 11 to 8, I think, the first 2 days, and 12 to 6 or something the Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yep.
Fantastic. Is it beautiful out there in Kearney as well?
This event is, what's that?
Is it beautiful out in Kearney as well?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It was pretty nice out. Cunningham's was good last night, as always.
Nice.
Wait, the one by the lake or the one downtown? Because I went to both.
Well, Cunningham's by the lake. I haven't went downtown yet to see if they still got your picture hung up there yet or not.
They better. Yeah, the picture saying this man is not allowed back in this bar.
They probably got it like wrapped in Christmas lights and it's like glowing.
I hope so. I hope they do. I hope they made it festive.
Oh, Raff, I'm gonna tell you, man. You guys, the trips were good. I'm gonna read some of these texts as well. Ohio Husker, what's up, brother? He goes, I'm a Steelers fan, 2AD. Right there with you. I think old Mitch thought he was on the other team the first half. He definitely did. Ohio Husker, I appreciate you. It was tough last night. We'll get into that as well. But, man, it's tough being a Husker and a Steelers fan, man.
It is.
Okay, so last night, you guys, there was a guy on the flight. He walked by me. Okay, so I get on the flight, and I was flying a different airline, but I got enough points, thankfully, thank God, to where I was on there pretty quick. But this guy walked by. And I'm thinking, yeah, he's not going to make it.
Oh,
Raff,
no.
I'm thinking he's not going to make it. Nick, I'm thinking he's not going to make it. Loud. Talking to people he didn't know.
Yeah.
And I'm watching him. And he walks in. And when he walks by, I'm like, I just took a smell. I'm like, hey, he ain't going to make it.
Oh, no.
We were already delayed. Okay.
Yeah.
We're already delayed. And not even 10 minutes later, you see the pilot come out the cockpit.
Gotta go.
Security come on the plane, and this dude, and think about it, man. He just goes, "I just want to be friends." He just kept saying, "I want to be friends." I'm thinking, yeah, he ain't gonna make it. And they escort him off the flight.
It's like that guy on the viral video. I want to shake your hand.
Yeah, I want to shake your hand.
I just want to shake your hand.
That's what.
Let me shake your hand.
He said,
I need to find that video.
You gotta find
it. It's the funniest thing ever. I want to shake your hand.
And meanwhile, I'm sitting there on the plane. It was already delayed. I'm just like Lombardi. If we can find that clip, I'm just like Lombardi. And everybody's on the plane because it was already delayed, man. And we're just sitting there, and the guy just kept saying, "I just want to be your friend. I just want to be your friend." And I'm thinking, we ain't going nowhere anytime soon, man. And everybody's just looking around like Lombardi.
What the hell's going on out here?
That's what we were all thinking, Raff.
That's incredible.
And think about it, he wasn't like obnoxious or anything like that, but you could tell no one wanted to fly with him.
Yeah.
With being that way, the way that he was, and my heart went out for him, man. I mean, we've all had some bad experiences. Lord knows I have, but he just kept saying, "I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends." The pilot was like, "Yeah, we're gonna escort you off." So that's what happened last night, man.
That is incredible.
You guys, I'm gonna tell you this though. In Austin, Texas, yesterday, number of Floridians that were in the audience too, which surprised me because I was in Austin.
Okay.
Obviously in Texas they do everything big.
Well, bustling from the college football playoff appearance that they're about to have.
Exactly. So it was called the Kalahari Resort. It's basically it's like a water park, but for kids, but adult water park, what do you want to call it? But yeah, I'm not a big water guy though, man. Not a lot of brothers swimming, dog.
AD's going down the water slide.
Hey, Raff, she gave me a wristband. She goes, "Mr. Davis, here's your wristband for the water parks." I said, "Nah, I'm good." I said, "No, I'm good."
Well, see, I remember saying when you parasailed in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right after you started the show and you decided to go on vacation. I I remember you saying,
I like how you said that.
I'm over all this water. I don't like being on top of above all this water. When you were parasailing.
And then I parasailing. He goes, yeah, man, you got it, man.
Yeah.
I was like, brothers don't do that. He goes, yeah, we do, man. Down here, we do, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We paying the sail down here, man. So,
Exactly.
there was a lot of Texas fans there, obviously been in Austin. And, Texas, everything's big. I like Texas. Nick, Raff, I know Raff, you don't like Texas, do you?
Texas?
The football team?
No, not at all.
No. Nick, do you like Texas?
See, I don't have an issue.
I don't either. Text line.
People get fired up people got fired up because just 2 days ago I said, or maybe this was Monday, I said something along the lines of like, yeah, I think Texas is a dark horse to win it. I would be.
Well, I think they'll be competitive. I think
they are fun. They are fun to watch. So,
Raff, were you saying you think they'll be competitive?
Yeah, I think they have as good a chance of anyone to win this. I just don't like. Texas, sort of like Colorado. I don't like Colorado. I don't like Texas. I don't like Creighton. Sorry, Nick.
That's all right.
No, Creighton, I agree with you on that. You guys, and I've even talking to some of the former teammates, I've never had a problem with Texas because they've won one before. To me, respects.
Yeah.
Respect. I mean, game recognized game, the whole saying. I have no problems with Texas. I have no problems with Ohio State. I have no problems with Alabama, which we'll talk about later.
I like Alabama.
I just get annoyed that they win.
I know, but you know what, though? Can you imagine? Now, obviously, folks, I'm just putting this out there. Yes, that was a long time ago when Nebraska was, the powerhouse.
Yeah.
And people didn't like Nebraska. I've never had a problem with a program that has championships. I never did but that's why, and there was a guy, I'll show you the video. There's a guy that was in the stands, not in the stands, in the audience last night. That was from Iowa.
Oh yeah,
and he brought up the Iowa game.
That's a shame.
And I just brought up my national championship ring. I said, "You see, you know what that is?" I said, "This is a foreign object."
He said, "No,
this is a foreign object."
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
He laughed his tail off. I said, "This is a foreign object to your fan base. You know that, right?" Now, granted, it was a long time ago, yes, but I have no problem with Texas. Now, saying this before we go to break, Texas fans are pretty fired up down there in Austin, man.
Yeah, they are.
And you know what? They should be.
They got Arch Manning waiting in the wings as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, granted, they got the one loss, but
yeah, that's right.
They got in. So does Alabama.
There's nothing wrong with losses.
No, we're going to talk about
nothing wrong with losses. We love Nebraska. They've lost.
And I'm sorry, Florida State fans, if you're listening. And Raff, we're going to talk about this 9 o'clock hour. Granted, I'm going to say this. I feel sorry for Florida State. I don't feel bad.
Nah.
Because as much as they've hosed us over the years, think about this.
They have a fake natty.
We should exactly. First of all, they should have been in the game. Nick, before you're born, West Virginia should have been in that game. They were undefeated and got left out.
They did.
How quickly Seminoles forget.
Yep.
Then the game we played them, a fumble by William Floyd they don't call. A clip pattern when Corey Dixon takes it to the house.
See the clip.
We still haven't seen it.
I still haven't seen the clip.
That's 14 points. So Florida
Fake
State,
natty.
yes, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you. I feel bad for you, but I don't feel sorry.
Nope.
Which we'll talk about. Folks, it is Friday. It's December 8th. Raff is in K-Town. Carney, me and Nick are here at 11th and 0 right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's The Drive, 93.7 a ticket. We'll be right back.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
We can live our lives without breaking the law, but that doesn't mean you won't be accused of committing a crime. Hi, my name is Seth Morris with Liberty Law Group. If you've been accused of a crime, your job, your family, and your freedom is at stake. At Liberty Law Group, our skilled and relentless trial attorneys pride themselves on tackling difficult cases and providing the highest quality representation for our clients. To learn more, go to libertylawnebraska.com. Again, that's libertylawnebraska.com.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer. Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? At Warhorse Sportsbook, their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino in Lincoln or Horseman's Park in Omaha, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends. You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with 4 Lincoln locations, but now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry?
The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you are a loved one or struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Chris Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, and we are back. Maybe.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We are back. We are good.
I saw you guys talking, but no, I couldn't hear nothing. So I was like, well, maybe I'm not on. I'll just keep on talking.
No, you were on. No, people can hear. People can hear you.
Nice. It's good to hear. It's good to talk to everyone. I miss y'all so much. I can't wait to get back to Lincoln.
Oh, my man. Hey, Unknown Texter's got a good one here. He goes, game respects game. Maybe that is why I have no respect for the fake national championships awarded by no-name newspapers weekly. I like it. IQ Crew, yes, there are posters with a Floyd fumble as the ref is blowing his nose or something. Yes, there is. Go Big Red for life. You know what, folks, real quick, when Tony Veland, our Husker brother, Nick's buddy and Cardi, when former Husker safety Tony Veland was, when Tony was playing for the Broncos, I flew out to, it was me and Cluster Johnson, played wingback as well. We flew out to Denver. Actually, we drove out to Denver to watch Denver take on the Panthers when Tony Veland was playing for, of course, the Broncos, and Mike Minter, former Husker safety and Rover, was playing for the Panthers. So we're all in the hotel lobby the night before the game, just down there, chopping it up. And William Floyd, the Florida State fullback, also played for the Panthers. He comes down the elevator, and Mike Minter, because he had that Southern accent, he's from Lawton, Oklahoma. He goes, "Hey man, you know that ring you got is fake, right, man? You know it's fake, huh? Huh?" And some other words were said, huh? And William Floyd, we looked at William Floyd and dapped him up, of course. He was the one that's going over the end zone with no ball in his hands. And I said, hey, bruh. I said, hey, real talk. I said, did you actually score? He goes, "Hey, man, nice meeting you, dog."
He just walked away.
And Mike Minter, so obviously, Mike Minter played on the same team at that time. And Raff, what was the guy? Husham Muhammad. What was the guy's name that played for the big receiver that played for Carolina?
Yeah, Masin Muhammad.
Masin Muhammad.
Yep.
Leaving with Sim, he comes out. He's just laughing. He goes, man, he goes, that boy know that ring tainted. That boy know that ring tainted. And Tony's deep voice, he knows it is. That's all he said. He knows it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of tainted rings, we want to get a good ring. We got Rico in the house with us this morning, Raff, as well, because we want to break down on this segment. Before we go to history, next segment, Husker volleyball took care of business. I watched it yesterday. In fact, I sent Raff. Nick is no disrespect because Jack and Raff sent me a text message. So
I'm not worried about it.
I knew Nick was going to go, interesting. I never got that text.
Oh, my God, you do Nick impression so good.
Interesting. I failed to miss. I wasn't on that list.
I must have had my phone on Do Not Disturb. You know what
airplane
happened?
mode.
Yeah, airplane mode. You know what happened? And you still didn't send it.
You were in a dead zone. That's
right, Rico. He's a dead zone.
And somehow,
can you check and see if that's still delivering, or if it's still?
It's got the thing that says send us SMS.
Yeah. Would you rather send us as a text message?
Yeah. It's gonna be a green bubble.
Yeah.
Well, folks, Nebraska took care of business yesterday. They swept Georgia Tech. They're at the Devaney. Rico, you were there. Rico, we have Arkansas coming up. Arkansas is rated number 9 in the country. Give or take on that. And you were there. I wanted to bring you in for this segment because you were there. Your eyes on there. You know, all eyes on Rico. You've seen it firsthand.
Zero eyes on me.
Well, I was watching you because I was watching it, dadgummit, from on social media. Rico, going into this, we got Arkansas. They took care of business against GT yesterday. What's your assessment for tomorrow?
Well, going into it, watching Arkansas and Kentucky, I was talking with some of the other media members and was saying how I would rather Nebraska face Kentucky just because, or Arkansas, lower seeded, you know, a little bit smaller on the pins and just smaller overall, just a smaller team, but they're very fast, very feisty. Plus, Nebraska had faced Kentucky already this season, swept them in the Devaney earlier in the season and the non-con, and it's a very different Kentucky squad now with Craig Skinner at the helm, and they're very much improved from the beginning of the season. But Arkansas, you know, I didn't even think about this until after the match. This is the same Arkansas team that played Wisconsin twice, back-to-back nights earlier in the non-con this season. Took them to 5 sets in the first game, and then ended up getting swept, I believe, in the second game of that 2-game matchup. But this is a very feisty, very quick Arkansas squad with their best hitter. Get this, their best outside, 5'7".
Oh, wow.
Jill Gill, as they call her.
Jill Gill.
And she is so much fun to watch. I was watching her yesterday against Kentucky. She is everywhere. And look, 5'7", but she's got some springs and some power behind her swing. She's going to be somebody who's going to be very, very important to keep your eye on as Nebraska goes up against Arkansas. Very good at tooling the block. It's hitting the ball off of the block so that it goes out of bounds. You get the kill. So she's really, really good at that, and also really good at blocking shots. But Nebraska against Georgia Tech hit 300, which was they're only the 4th or 3rd team this entire season to hit 300 or better against Georgia Tech. They have a pretty good defense.
They do have a good defense.
And just a very efficient match again for Nebraska as their 3rd sweep and 3 tries this postseason. They're kind of just rolling through opponents, although, and this is something that I was talking, I might ask John today about it, Coach Cook about it. The 3rd set so far in all 3 of their sweeps has been a little bit of a struggle. I'm not sure if it's just complacency or if it's that they're getting a little, I don't know if they're getting tired, but just kind of playing with their food, knowing that they've got the match in hand. But they'll get through the first 2 sets against Long Island, against Missouri, against Georgia Tech. And then the 3rd set comes up and they haven't allowed, more than 20 points in the first 2 sets. All of a sudden the team's pushing them and they're winning by just 2 points, 25-23. So that's something that they're going to have to keep an eye on and maybe get better at, because when they're going up against, in Arkansas, when if they make it down to Tampa and get to the Final Four, if they go up against a Louisville or a Pitt, that's going to be something you can't afford to do.
Wisconsin's still in it.
Yeah, you can't afford to give them any type of momentum. And if you're down, 20-18, those teams will finish you off.
Yeah,
they won't allow you to come back. So Nebraska's going to have to figure out how to get that done. But again, they're having fun. They're loose. Like Coach Cook said yesterday, when they play in environments that are loud and extremely packed, they play better than maybe some quieter venues.
Yeah. Rico, you mentioned something about them having fun. I noticed it a number of times when I was watching. The ladies play loose.
Yes.
They play very loose. They have fun. You see them laughing. They're smiling. But when it's time to dial in, they dial in. With that being said, we've been very spoiled too as a volleyball team. You think about you've hosted the first couple rounds at home.
I mean, they're 31-1.
Yeah, 31-1. And but I like what they're doing though. And Rico, you know what else is scary? They're so young. They're so young.
Don't tell them that.
No,
they don't like getting told that they're young, because they have,
it's almost a slight against them.
100 and some years between them of volleyball experience, international experience. So you can say, school wise, yeah, they're young, but volleyball wise,
they got a lot of volleyball.
They are as experienced as anybody else.
Rico, before we wrap this segment up, man, tell us what your predictions are for tomorrow. Game time is tipped.
They have not announced it yet.
Have not announced it yet. What time do you think that announcement will come in? You think it's got to be pretty quick here.
It should be sometime today.
They
have a day in between. It should be sometime.
No, they might wait till tomorrow morning and say, all right, we're going to wake up. We got to be at the bomb today. They're like, here we go. 2 hours.
I thought I saw something this morning that said 5 o'clock tomorrow.
5 o'clock tomorrow.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I was trying to get as much. as much information about Nebraska volleyball for this segment. So
Big Bird says
sure.
been announced. What time is that, Big Bird? Let us know. We're supposed to be telling you, but
I'm pretty sure it's 5 o'clock tomorrow.
If we go to Huskers.com.
I was just pulling it up here.
Huskers.com will let us know.
You always got to believe Raff. He's the best.
Raff knows what he's talking about at all
Volleyball.
times.
A couple things. 5 p.m.
5
on
p.m.
ESPNU.
5 p.m.
Roof.
5 p.m. ESPNU, folks. You got it right here. Actually, Big Bird, you called us out. Appreciate it, Big Dog. Thanks for letting us know that.
Pig suey.
They do that every time out. During every challenge, whenever there's a break in the action.
Pig suey.
Pig suey.
People forget.
They go suey.
People forget how it is so scary that environment down in Fayetteville was for Nebraska baseball when they went down there, and you're in the most intense environment intense moments of the NCAA tournament, and you just got Razorback fans in Arkansas going woo. Pig, suey, Razorbacks. And it's like just intense moments of the college baseball tournament. Anyway, sorry, volleyball.
Worries.
They have a pretty decently sized section at the Bob.
Georgia Tech did not.
Georgia Tech did not.
They did not.
Kentucky had a very large section, but not a lot of people in the section. They were kind of quiet. They would just go Big Blue.
Okay, that space that was open for us yesterday in front.
That was Kentucky's family section.
Kentucky and Georgia Tech.
I was wondering why Nebraska fans just didn't fill in because they didn't show. They never showed up
because they
don't have the tickets.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That's Kentucky's section. Actually, it was Kentucky's there. Georgia Tech was in a different area. Georgia Tech was like next to theirs, and then Arkansas was on the other side of the court.
Got it.
But then there was another empty section. I think it was for players and coaches if they wanted to watch for teams that weren't playing. Obviously, for teams that weren't playing.
Well, folks, we appreciate, of course, Radio Enrique. Enlighten us and enlighten us on what's going on with the Husker volleyball. I would say that game is tomorrow at 5. They have Arkansas number 9. As Rico said, they cannot play with their food tomorrow.
Don't do it.
Because the teams they're going to play with now, it's getting deep. They'll finish you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll finish you. Folks, we are finished with this segment. We'll be back with history. And, folks, we got a lot to discuss because the He Is Man Award is tomorrow. The Heisman. It's where you guys were like, who in the heck is he talking about?
I was so confused for a second. I was like, the Heat, should we know what this award is?
So you got to be old guys like me and Rav. We know what that is. The He Is Man.
I just figured it's another event that AD had to go out of town for to see. Yeah. I figured he was going to say, hey, I got to get out of the show a little early.
Something you forgot about?
I got to get on a flight.
I got to see this event. Make sure I take 3 pairs of pants just in case.
Oh, man. Speaking of pants, I went to the crossroads, that Nebraska Crossings. That place is dangerous. That's all I'm going to say.
It is. I know.
Nebraska Crossings is dangerous, yo.
It chewed my wallet up a couple weeks ago.
Yes. It kind of did some damage to mine.
All my wallet out.
Folks, we'll be back with history when we come back. We want to appreciate again Radio Enrique for coming and fill us on that volleyball. We got a lot of things coming up. Of course, the Steelers did not take care of business last night. That's all I'm going to say about it because I'll get pissed and I'll throw this laptop onto O Street. Rico was very happy because his Pats just being the Pats.
Get zapped.
We got zapped for sure. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with 4 Lincoln locations, but now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
It's 3 games for the price of 2. Don't miss a Western Conference Finals rematch between the Lincoln Stars and the Fargo Force, December 8th through 10th at the Icebox. You can purchase a December weekend package now to lock in your seats for all 3 games while only paying for the value of 2 of them. Skate on down to the Icebox or head to LincolnStars.com to purchase your tickets today.
When it comes to tackling your fall projects, having a huge difference. At Sunbelt Rentals, they have an extensive line of tools and equipment to help complete any job. From lawn and landscape equipment to hand tools, pressure washers, portable generators for you tailgaters, and much more. Sunbelt Rentals makes it easy to get what you need when you need it. Drop in to see the experts at 5450 Alvo Road in Lincoln, or visit sunbeltrentals.com today to learn how Sunbelt Rentals can make it happen for you.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with 4 Lincoln locations, but now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Is your backyard ready for fun with friends and family this fall? GE Landscape Supply has pavers and boulders, which are a great accent for any landscaping project. And you can find them at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere, nearby or far away. Stop by at 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Go to gelandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you are a loved one or struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska, or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Have you seen the new Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets?
Did you say holiday?
Yeah.
I love the holidays.
Okay, well, these new scratch tickets have...
Did you say scratch tickets?
That's right.
I love Nebraska Lottery scratch tickets.
Who wouldn't? They make great stocking stuffers, plus they're fast, fun, and easy.
Did you say fast, fun, and easy?
I did.
I love fast, fun, and easy.
How much coffee have you had today?
Did you say coffee?
Oh.
Top prize odds vary by game.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This year, give the gift of delicious food, incredible service, and a lasting memory with the Pillar Restaurant Group gift card. When you purchase a $50 gift card, you receive a $5 bonus card, or purchase a $100 gift card to receive a $20 bonus card. These cards can be used at all Pillar Restaurant Group locations, including Venue Restaurant and Lounge, Piedmont Bistro, The Butchery, The Bakery, and all Lincoln Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs locations. Available for purchase at any of our concepts or online at prgnebraska.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting increasing cloud cover throughout the day. 3 miles will see a high of around 56. Tonight, mainly cloudy with a slight chance of sprinkles early on. Otherwise, we'll see a low of around 31. And tomorrow, partly sunny and a little windy. See a high of around 40. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday.
Yeah, it is. Are we ready for a little history action,
Yes,
gentlemen?
this week went by quick, man. It went by
I
fast.
bet it did for you. I'm kidding.
Dude, I
kidding.
went from the drive on, I don't know what day it was, when I drove from here to Laurel, Nebraska. First of all,
Population,
Tuesday.
what population in Laurel? You know?
I wouldn't say more than 1,000.
Raff-
I could be
Raff-
wrong. No,
Raff,
first of
do
all,
you-
I could be wrong on that.
Raff,
I
do you
don't
have a
know.
guess?
I'm going to go with
I could be
1348.
Maybe it's probably more than 1,000.
968 folks.
Well, I was right there. I was like, not
You
more than
were right
1,000.
there.
I could have been wrong, but I wasn't sure. But I'm like, looking at the
Yeah.
town. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. I think it's called Merkel's Catering.
Okay.
And forgive me, folks up there, if I'm wrong. But that food was normally I don't eat before I speak.
Yeah.
Man, they brought out that spread. Security Bank, big shout out to y'all for bringing me up there. The food was off the chains.
Roger Merkel Catering.
Merkel's, yes, Merkel's.
There it is.
Bro, Raff.
Catering in Nebraska and South Dakota for 25 years.
Yes, and it was good.
All right, let's check out the buffet
And it was
menu.
for a ton of farmers, man. Good people. I love speaking with farmers, man. Good people up there. So that was Laurel, Nebraska. So that was a 2.5-hour drive up there. Drove 2.5 hours back. Then went to Topeka, Kansas. And the folks down in Kansas, a K-State guy he goes, why are you coming after our quarterback? I'm like, and I started laughing, Raff. I was like, bro, I was like, we didn't come after him. He hopped in the portal.
You guys go to A&M.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't us. I said, but I will
Guys.
gladly take him, though.
Guys, this Merkel Catering buffet menu.
Read it off.
These are just the entrees. Just the entrees.
Merkel's.
Oven baked ham. Oven baked turkey. Barbecue pulled pork.
Praise God.
Roast beef.
Praise the Lord.
Chicken Alfredo.
Good Lord.
Pork loin. Teriyaki chicken.
Hallelujah.
Hillshire sausage. Stuffed pork chops. Fried chicken.
Say it again.
Windsor loins. Prime rib. That's just the entrees. They got hot sides, cold sides, desserts, drinks.
Oh man,
I'm hungry.
Nick.
It is since Friday though. Shout out to the Pillow Restaurant Group, Jeff Barclay.
Yes. Hey, Raff, I'm telling you, you guys,
That's right.
It was off the chains.
Yeah.
So I destroyed that up in Laurel, Nebraska. Big shout out to those folks up there.
And then I had to pause halfway through the speech and say, just give me about a 10-minute break.
I ate a little
gotta
plate.
make a deposit and we're not running to the bank.
Yes, I ate a little plate before I spoke because I had to partake, man.
I can just hear him now. This guy has an intermission?
Man, you see this whole like presentation show thing a little too far.
Anyway, yesterday morning, y'all, before we get this to the lady introduced me, and I, normally when you're in, enemy territory, you get booed if they mention Nebraska football, and she goes, former national champion, blah blah blah, and there was a lot of fans, there was a lot of folks that clapped.
Oh yeah,
I was like, okay, respect, okay, game, respect, game.
There you go.
And I got up there. And I said, I started talking about Nebraska football, and they were like, yeah, they respect it though, which was cool.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know, that audience, I don't know, 500 people in there, give or take, 500 people. And they were showing Nebraska love, which was good, man.
That's awesome.
The A&M people weren't as happy, but
I bet they
I'm
were.
like, I want to work at your school.
Then what do you want
Fire me.
What do you mean to do? What do you want me to walk out of?
Which door you want me to go down? They told me $17 million. Coach O said, tell me which door and what time you want me to go down. I'll get out of here. Let's go to history, Raff. Knock it off, brother.
Now punting.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
In 2008, and I love Nick's vocals with that deep bass, that Barry White voice right there. Baby Barry White.
I'm Nick.
You're Big Swim. You're also the Baby Barry White.
I'm Big Barry.
Big Barry.
Big Barry.
Big Barry. In 2008, the Nebraska Clemson matchup is January 1st. We played in the Gator Bowl, became official.
Right.
Yes.
Joe Gans, Dabo Sweeney is the coach.
Dabo and
Sorry,
Joe
I got
Gans.
excited.
No, yes,
The
Dabo
Konica-
and Joe Gans.
The Konica Monica. Or it was like Konica Minolta, but I always called it the Konica Monica.
Konica Monica.
Hey, fun fact, that was the last game that Nebraska played on CBS ever.
Oh, in
that
2008.
That was the last time that Nebraska has played on CBS. Now CBS is going to be a part of the Big Ten.
Shocker.
Joe Gans, Nate Swift, Todd Peterson.
Oh, there were some
DP.
ballers. There were some ballers there.
Yeah, man.
Husker defensive tackle.
That was prime Nick.
Yeah,
That
it was.
Prime. That was
You were
7
like
years
7
old.
years old.
I was 7 years old watching.
Were you running around wearing a onesie watching that game?
I was not. I remember exactly where I was,
Did you-
though.
did you have
I was,
pull-ups?
I was hanging out in Seward, Nebraska watching that game.
Raff, think about this. Something that me and you remember very as adults. Nick was in literally a pull-up.
Come on. Yeah, I was. Yeah. In
You were in a
2001,
pull-up.
Yeah.
Running around with a tippy cup.
There I was. Yeah.
Raff had a tippy cup too, but it was tipping something different.
Yeah, sure he did.
No, not that. I believe that was a day game. I was feeling a little bit rough from the night before, I believe. So.
It was an 11 a.m. kickoff. That's right. It was an 11
I
a.m.
do remember that.
A little rough the night before. Meanwhile, Nick has got too much milk and Raff has too much something else.
JP was right. The Iowa game was on CBS. Well, you know what I meant after before the Iowa game. Nice work, JP. You're right.
And that same year, Husker defensive tackle and Ndamukong Suh. You mentioned that he will return for his senior season, and Suh's in a great situation right now. There's talks of him signing with Philly once again. I'm gonna tell you right now, Suh is a genius, man.
Yeah,
he figures, and think about Suh. In fact, I was listening to the captain VJ and Terrell and Bach talk about this. I believe it was yesterday or the day before, talking about him. In fact, I know it was 2 days ago because I was coming back up from Kansas, and Suh. I mean, he's paid his dues. He can afford to sit back and say, okay, what team's contention? He knows Philadelphia well. It's looking like he can possibly sign with the Eagles. Have you heard anything different, Raff?
No, that was the rumor that he's getting ready to make a signing, and they thought the Eagles were probably his landing spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still love to see him end up in Detroit. That would be so funny.
That would be poetic, wouldn't it? That would be poetic for him to go back to Detroit. Can you imagine Suh playing for a coach like him too?
Oh, fire me up.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think the stomping part would happen anymore.
Nah.
I don't think that.
That was
he's
in his
grown.
younger
he
days.
he didn't know what he's doing.
He was a young pup there,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
He's toned it down and just slams people. He just slams them instead of kicks them.
What a life though now. Well, and Aaron Rodgers, he wouldn't be facing him in the NFC North, so I'd be chilling. I mean, it would be good. What a life though. Hey, I'm just gonna retire 9 months out of the year, stay in shape, obviously.
Yeah.
Then, you need me to come help you win a Super Bowl?
A contender at
I'll
that?
be there. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in December.
Yeah.
It just shows you just how insanely talented he is. I mean, I know that he might not have had like the true Hall of Fame career like a lot had expected, but to have that kind of talent at his age, what is he, 36, I believe now, and having teams still calling you up even when you haven't played in 9 months. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yep, there you go.
Folks, when we come back, there is a big award tomorrow night. There's 4 finalists for it. Want to hear what you think about it. We'll discuss that as well. And also, folks, oh, man, Nebraska basketball.
Oh, boy.
Got a big game this weekend. Yeah. Raff, literally, I about threw my computer out the airplane, man.
Dang.
You're up 17 dadgum points and lose by 11. And Raff, you had a good point during our text. We're texting back and forth, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick goes, oh, I didn't know. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Must not have got that one.
Yeah, we need to go to break right now.
Well, when he's on an airplane, you can only text back and forth. You can't have group texting.
There we go.
Oh, trust me, if you're paying for that Wi-Fi, you get to text anybody you want.
In this airline, the Wi-Fi actually worked. Imagine that.
That's incredible.
Did you know?
What's that?
On Delta, you get free Wi-Fi.
What's that?
On Delta, you get free Wi-Fi if you have T-Mobile.
Yes, I do know that, and I love flying Delta.
I do too.
Yeah, I love Delta, man.
I like Delta a lot.
I love Delta. That other one is a little iffy. There's a few other ones that are iffy. I'm not going to mention, but I like Delta.
I never understand why the Wi-Fi doesn't work all the time. You only get a couple of the suckers every plane that actually buy the Wi-Fi, and so there's only a couple people using it every single time.
I think the steward is always like this. Joke's on you, buddy.
Exactly. It wasn't working when you paid for it or not paying for it. It wasn't going to work for you.
And they always say, "Oh, just send them an email." Nice, like they're really going to respond to my email.
Yeah. Hey, your Wi-Fi on plane 793 is not working.
Yeah, refund my $9.99.
Yeah, please. Sir, we see that you bought this flight with points.
Yeah.
So we cannot refund you.
Dude, I am so glad to be out of the air, man. I love what I do, but I'm glad to be back in the lab with my guys on the ground. No Ubers, no suitcases.
Nope.
Just here at 11th and O. Come down, have a cup of coffee on this beautiful Friday morning, folks. We'll be right back to discuss all things sports. The Heisman is tomorrow night in New York City. We'll talk about it. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with atomic diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how atomic diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Have you seen the new Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets?
Did you say holiday?
Yeah.
I love the holidays.
Okay, well, these new scratch tickets have.
Did you say scratch tickets?
That's right.
I love Nebraska Lottery scratch tickets.
And who wouldn't? They make great stocking stuffers, plus they're fast, fun, and easy.
Did you say fast, fun, and easy?
I did.
I love fast, fun, and easy.
How much coffee have you had today?
Did you say coffee?
Oh.
Top prize odds vary by game.
Is your backyard ready for fun with friends and family this fall? GE Landscape Supply has pavers and boulders, which are a great accent for any landscaping project. And you can find them at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere, nearby or far away. Stop by at 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Go to gelandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
John Henry's would like to remind you, if you haven't already, to unhook your outdoor hoses and check faucets for leaks so your pipes don't freeze. As the official plumber of the Huskers, you know who to call when a plumbing issue arises. From frozen pipes to clogged drains, we can help you protect your home this winter. Give John Henry's a call today to schedule at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started. At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Join Planet Fitness now and get the PF Black Card for only $24.99 a month. You'll enjoy an upgraded experience with tons of perks.
Like access to more than 2,000 locations worldwide?
Yep.
And massage chairs?
Yes.
Can I bring a friend every time?
Sure.
Can my friend be a horse?
Nay. Sorry. Get the PF Black Card and feel fit-tacular. Only $24.99 a month. Our most popular membership, the PF Black Card, is your ticket to getting all the perks. Join today. See Club for details.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Sunday morning. It's quiet, not in a weird, too quiet way. Calm, peaceful, tranquil. You pour yourself that cup of coffee. You slice yourself a hearty chunk of one of Beatrice Bakery's breakfast breads. Now, maybe you're an apple streusel guy. Nothing wrong with that. I can respect that. Personally, I'm a turtle nut man. Something about those pecans. But the real ones know, don't sleep on that date nut bread. Sweet, but not too sweet. Nutty, not overly. The perfect morning treat. Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history. We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, Saturday night. The Heisman Trophy is presented in New York City.
Yes, it is, man. And Kyle from Hooper. Kyle Hooper, what's up, brother? He goes, yes. Mark Calcavecchia is from Laurel, Nebraska, just north of Wayne. Yeah, Calcavecchia is from there.
We also need to talk about John Rahm.
John
Rahm going.
Rahm gone.
Rahm gone.
I saw something in the 100 million per year range.
He's going to get apparently north of 300 million.
3 years, 300 mil.
Raff, Nick.
Almost as much as Shohei Ohtani.
Almost. I'm going to ask you both this. Would you take the money?
Yep.
Would you take the money, Nick?
Oh, absolutely.
$300 million.
You get that money. You get that money.
You know what, man? It's hard for me to blame the guy. I get it. I know people are going to say it's blood money. The Saudis are basically they're trying to wash sports, with cash. You know, it'd be tough. I'll just put it that way. I mean, it's easy for me to say on this side to say what I would do or not do, but $300 million, man, that's generational wealth, man.
Absolutely, it is.
But yeah, you look at how the money was probably, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but $300 million is a lot of money, man.
I'm taking it.
You taking that loot?
Are you?
I'm not gonna say.
AD.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Raff, would you take that loot, man?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to work a day in his life.
David from Renew. David, what's up? David said AD can't take a pay cut. No, brother. I wish my dollars were that long.
AD can't take a pay cut.
hey, Raff, I was like, Raff, you wouldn't have to work a day in your life. No more Carney trips. No more Ralston excursions for
Ooh, that might be a game changer though. I have to come back to Kearney, so but I can come back to Kearney like on my private jet.
Oh my gosh.
Fellas, tomorrow is the Heisman. Nick, Raff, Jaden Daniels, quarterback LSU, who's had a heck of a year. It's been kind of overshadowed because of the record. Bo Nix from Oregon, Michael Penix from Washington, Marvin Harrison. Who you guys going with?
Jaden Daniels, give it to me. Here's the big part. It is the individual award, right?
Right.
Jaden Daniels has had the best season out of any of those guys. Individually.
You look at his numbers, 3,812 yards passing, over 1,100 yards rushing, and 50 touchdowns. And you know what, guys? He was also at Arizona State before he got there.
Yeah.
Raff, who are you going? So, Nick, you're going with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
That's who your guy is for those reasons. Raff, what about you, big dog?
Well, I was whoever won Penix and Nix. That game was going to be my Heisman Trophy winner. However, after hearing the statistics for Jaden Daniels, I flipped over and now I'm on the Jaden Daniels train. And then also too, I wonder if playing out west will hurt Michael Penix some just because their games being later and stuff like that. Because sometimes in the past, it's really hampered those West Coast players. So I'm going Jaden Daniels.
So how many passing yards did Jaden Daniels have?
3,812 yards passing.
3,812.
But check this out, though, y'all.
Okay. Jaden Daniels alone had 2,181 more passing yards than the entire Nebraska offense this entire season.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks,
say that,
Nick.
okay, say that again.
Between all three quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, all three quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels had 2,181 yards
by himself
more passing than all three Husker quarterbacks combined.
Okay, do this.
960.
The two quarterbacks, Harburg. You probably could go Harburg, Chubba Sims, and the two top running backs, Grant and Emmett Johnson.
So I'll just go by the top 5 leading rushers.
Yeah, do that.
So
this would be even more comical.
So here's the thing, and it's not. I mean, Nebraska's going to have much more than. Let's see.
Oh, I think you'll be surprised.
No, trust me here.
Oh, there is more.
So 189. All right. So in terms of, let's see, Heinrich Harburg. Okay, that was it. Yep. All right. So in terms of Heinrich Harburg, Emmett Johnson, Jeff Sims, and Anthony Grant, Nebraska had 1,490 rushing yards between those 4 guys.
Between 4.
Divided by 4, 372 and a half this season. Jaden Daniels had how much?
3,000 and some.
I mean, rushing yards?
Yeah, rushing yards.
1,134 yards rushing.
Hold on.
50 touchdowns.
So about 300 fewer yards just by Jaden Daniels alone.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is a hard one to look over, but you look at Bo Nix from Oregon, though.
Wait, also, how many touchdowns?
50.
Nebraska had 26 as a team.
Oh my gosh! This
as
is
an
one
entire team.
As an entire
they
team,
had 26 touchdowns. Doubled up the entire.
He doubled
teams.
up our entire team.
Gosh,
that's how good Jaden Daniels is. That's how good he is, man.
Gross.
It's ridiculous. 3,812 yards passing, 1,134 yards rushing, 50 touchdowns. But Bo Nix, you thought those numbers were impressive. Look at Bo though, 4,145 yards passing. He only rushed for 228 because he didn't have to. He had all those people. But he had 40 touchdowns.
Marquis serving in the back.
Yeah. 4,144 yards, 1,145 yards he passed for. Rushed for only 228. Tossed 40 touchdowns. Ran for 6 more. Obviously, they would go 11-2. But check out Michael Penix. Perfect season. Pac-12 champions. Number 2 in the playoffs right now. They're seeded. He threw for 4,218 yards. Did y'all hear me? Penix threw for 4,218 yards and 33 touchdowns. He's the nation's leading passer at 324 yards a game. Raff, how do you pass him up, though?
It's just going to depend on how they're looking at it. I mean, if you're going to put is it an individual award or is it a team/individual award? If it's a team/individual award, Penix should win it. But if you're looking at just individual, then I think it's Jaden Daniels.
Out of all these guys that are in there, now if we're looking at individual, his individual numbers overall passing are ridiculous. He's the only one in the Heisman that's in the playoffs as well. Yeah. And people look at that sometimes. Yeah, they often look at that. They look at that. Raff, to your point, though, him being on the West Coast, sometimes the voters on the East Coast don't see much of him live.
Yeah.
But you don't have to see live to see 4,218 yards, and you lead the nation in passing with 324 yards.
And this is why I say Jaden Daniels, because I do believe it's an individual award. I think it should be an individual award.
Right.
Michael Penix had not Michael Penix. Jaden Daniels played on one of the best offenses in the country. You didn't hear about LSU though because their defense was atrocious.
Right.
Their defense, I believe, gave up on average 410 yards per game
of
offense.
It was bad.
And then also allowed close to 30 points per game, right? On average. And that's including the New Mexico States that they play in week 13 and the Chattanooga, like that includes all of that.
Right.
So you have to understand, like for me specifically, I'm taking Jaden Daniels because it is an individual award in my eyes. And Jaden Daniels still brought LSU to a pretty successful season.
Yeah.
Despite having an atrocious defense,
Right.
because he was having to put up 50 points per game because the defense was allowing 49 points per game. So it's just, that's where I come in and say I think Jaden Daniels should get the edge.
Well, here's also kind of the unsung hero. I won't say unsung hero. The one is not garnering as much as as Nix, Penix, and Daniels, but it's ridiculous impressive. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
Of course, Biletnikoff finalist, 67 passes, 1,211 yards, 14 touchdowns. And guys, if he stays, there's talks that he'll make upwards of $20 million in NIL money. $20 million, Raff. $20 million in college. That's crazy.
You think he rides his bicycle to class?
He can ride whatever bike he wants to class. So you got Marvin Harrison, you got Michael Penix, you got Bo Nix, you got Jaden Daniels. It's the Heisman Trophy tomorrow. Text us in. Let us know who your pick is going to be. Who would you choose? I'm probably going with Penix myself. But it's hard to deny Jaden Daniels as well. But I'm probably going with Penix. The transfer from Indiana, had injuries, etc. But man, it's hard to pass them down. I don't think you go wrong with any of them as far as that goes. Folks, we'll be right back. We have Husker basketball. The women take on Michigan State tomorrow. The men take on Michigan State on Sunday. And boy, the men, I know we've talked about it. You guys have talked about it. Listen, one of us from the road, that was a tough loss, but they better have a short memory if you're the men. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive, 93.7 Ticket.
Sunday morning. It's quiet, not in a weird, too quiet way. Calm, peaceful, tranquil. You pour yourself that cup of coffee. You slice yourself a hearty chunk of one of Beatrice Bakery's breakfast breads. Now, maybe you're an apple streusel guy. Nothing wrong with that. I can respect that. Personally, I'm a turtle nut man. Something about those pecans. But the real ones know, don't sleep on that date nut bread. Sweet, but not too sweet. Nutty, not overly. The perfect morning treat. Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks, exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com or visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Hey, it's Chad of the Nutrition Authority inviting you to stop in and check out the all-new complete post-workout recovery, CPR. CPR is ideal for anyone who works out or competes and wants to maximize results. CPR can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today and try a free sample or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Happy holidays from Hamilton. As we celebrate the joy of this holiday season, we are grateful for our loyal customers, the communities we serve, and our outstanding employees. Hamilton takes great pride in connecting and protecting your business with the latest in telecommunications and technology solutions. From our Hamilton family to yours, we wish you a merry and bright holiday season and prosperous new year. Happy holidays from all of us here at Hamilton.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, and this segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. Whether it's a family dinner, a date night, or a catch-up with old friends, Florial's is a perfect place to make special memories. All you have to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders. Got it. Get to Florial's tonight.
Florial's. And they always got that good stuff, Raff. They always got
good.
Fellas, I know we've broke it down. You guys broke it down the other day too. Nebraska men's basketball,
I think they broke down too.
They definitely did. They were up 17 points at one time and gave that up. They were not lighting it up, but I do want to mention the Nebraska Christmas Lights does light it up. This year, they started a new holiday tradition with the Nebraska Christmas Light Show. New location, Star City Shores at 27th and Highway 2. Countless amounts of lights, synchronized music, and one car equals one price, not per person fee. It's open until January 3rd, 5:30 to 11 p.m. Monday through Sunday. It's $20 per car. On weekdays, $25 on the weekends. Buy your tickets online today at NebraskaChristmasLightShow.com.
I'm heading out there tonight.
Going out there tonight?
Yeah.
We're full of 7 buddies. Not buddies, friends and girlfriends and couples that we're heading out to the Christmas Light Show tonight.
Nick's going out there with 7 girlfriends tonight.
That's exactly what I said. They're all aware.
They catch Nick rolling.
Yeah. Coming down Highway 2 or Nebraska Parkway. Just don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Yeah.
Fellas, Nebraska's got to mind their business. If you are Nebraska fans, like I said, I was kind of on Twitter. I was on Twitter kind of looking at it from the road. And obviously that debacle they had against Minnesota the other night. You're 7-2 now. Nick, Raff, are you panicked or are you looking forward?
I don't think you're panicked. I mean, you're looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, all right, what can I do to get this thing on the right path here? Because the last 2 games have not been good. And so I don't think you're panicking, but you're doing some soul searching right now of, all right, well, we need to figure out a way to end 2023's calendar year on a high note with 4 games left in the calendar year. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Michigan State, Kansas State, North Dakota, and South Carolina State are your 4 to end the calendar year. Mm-hmm. And then you'll be in conference play, in the bulk of conference play in 2024. So you got to figure out a way to right this ship, I think.
Well said, Nick. Raff, what's your thoughts on it, man? What do you, if you're Fred Hoiberg, what are you telling? What are you talking to your team right now? What are you telling to the state right now? Because we're obviously those 7 wins. There were 7 wins you should have won. But they did. But in years past, and with all due respect, they didn't win all those 7 in years past. But you get beat by 29-28 against Creighton. You give up a 17-point lead at Minnesota without their leading scorer, might I add. And you go absolutely ice cold in the second half. You end up losing by 11 in the farmhouse, where they call it. The barn in Minneapolis. Raff, what are you telling the fans? But what are you telling your players most of all? Because you have Michigan State, Izzo. They're 4-4 right now. Not the best performance thus far for Michigan State, but it is Michigan State. It's Tom Izzo. He's going to come coaching up. They're 4-4. You tip it off 5:30 on Sunday. Raff, what do you tell the state? What do you tell your team? More importantly,
I think you just tell your team what do you want to be. I mean, this is the point in the season where you can decide. Are you going to be a team that's going to contend for postseason play, or are you just going to sit back and be the doormat of the conference, and come the end of the year, you only have like 6,000 or 7,000 people in the PBA. I mean, we said at the beginning of the year, they've got the pieces, they've got the talent. Now it's just they got to and have some fun with it too. I mean, I was kind of watching Casey, and I know he struggled last game, but you don't see as much of the. I don't know. I feel like I just don't see him having as much fun. Almost like he's maybe pressing a little too much. Maybe.
I'd agree with that. Raff, I think you're spot on with him pressing because the only points he got was off the line, from the stripe, the only points he got. If I'm Coach Hoiberg right now, I'm telling my players, you better have a short memory. You better have a short memory and get it together right now. Because the reality is this, Nick, as you mentioned, you got Michigan State on Sunday. On the 17th, you got K-State in Manhattan. You got North Dakota, who always comes throwing blows because this is a huge game for them. Being in this type of atmosphere, this venue. Yeah. Then you got South Carolina State. And then on January 3rd, you got Indiana. The schedule is not going to get easier by any stretch of imagination. Nebraska simply has got to play better. Guys, honestly, I think it's too early for panic. As frustrating Husker fans, I know, I'm probably getting a lot of pushback. As frustrating as it is, yes, you don't give up a 17-point lead. But when you're 7-2, you're 9 games of the season, you cannot push the panic button right now. What you better push right now is the pressure button. Get some pressure on there, take care of business. And play the basketball like you did the first half against Minnesota. Raff, they play like that, they're fine. Yeah. I'll put them on anybody if they play like the first half. That second half, they got away from everything they did. They were polar opposite they were in that first half. So
they've got to get some shooting in PBA. I mean, you cannot throw up donuts when you're playing on your home court. That's got to be. You've got to have the shooter's advantage there when you're playing your home court.
You're at the crib, man. You got to take care of business at home.
Yep.
Folks, we'll be right back. We got RGT coming up. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road. Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Golfing in 72 degrees in perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska, or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? At Warhorse Sportsbook, their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino in Lincoln or Horseman's Park in Omaha, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
This year, give the gift of delicious food, incredible service, and a lasting memory with the Pillar Restaurant Group gift card. When you purchase a $50 gift card, you receive a $5 bonus card, or purchase a $100 gift card to receive a $20 bonus card. These cards can be used at all Pillar Restaurant Group locations, including Venue Restaurant and Lounge, Piedmont Bistro, The Butchery, The Bakery, and all Lincoln Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs locations. Available for purchase at any of our concepts or online at prgnebraska.com.
Everybody wants a classic Christmas. Well, there's nothing more classic than cash. So until January 3rd, 2024, enter non-winning Nebraska Lottery Holiday Classic scratch tickets online, and you could win $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, or $20,000. Hurry and jingle all the way to your nearest Nebraska Lottery retailer and have yourself a classic little Christmas with the whole family of Holiday Classic scratch tickets. Top prize odds vary by game.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C2999464.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Happy holidays from Hamilton. As we celebrate the joy of this holiday season, we are grateful for our loyal customers, the communities we serve, and our outstanding employees. Hamilton takes great pride in connecting and protecting your business with the latest in telecommunications and technology solutions. From our Hamilton family to yours, we wish you a merry and bright holiday season and prosperous new year. Happy holidays from all of us here at Hamilton.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting increasing cloud cover throughout the day. Meanwhile, we'll see a high of around 56. Tonight, mainly cloudy with a slight chance of sprinkles early on. Otherwise, we'll see a low of around 31. And tomorrow, partly sunny and a little windy. We'll see a high of around 40. I'm meteorologist Kyle Puckett for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Tailored Lights is your go-to local manufacturer and installer of the best landscape lighting. Tailored Lights is excited to highlight the architecture of your home or business and provide a warm environment that feels safe. And for those outside the Lincoln area, they do ship across the country and are happy to work with anyone near or far with lights anywhere from 18 inches to 110 inches. Enhance your curb appeal with an exquisite Tailored Light today. Call 402-432-2572 or go to tailoredlights.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
December 8th. I keep saying it, folks. It's not too late to finish out the year strong. You've got about, what do we got? 22 days left of this year? 24 days, give or take, something
Crazy.
like that. 23 days actually left of this year, man. We'll see what we got going on. Raff, what you got for RGT, brother? You got some good stuff for us?
Well, I'm back. I lost volume for a second, so I couldn't hear anything, but now I'm back, full speed ahead.
My man.
I've got a good RGT, so bring me some music.
All right, here we go.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to a young lady celebrating her birthday tomorrow. She goes by many different names: Michaela Sibley, Michaela Barecki, Kayla B, tons of names.
Good people.
I mean, Kayla B is one of the best people probably that I've ever met for the last 25 years. Probably the most positive person, always there, always dropping a message, just asking how things are going. Always the biggest cheerleader. I just wanted to wish her a very happy birthday and let her know that she's appreciated by so many people. I think she could run for governor and probably win.
Yeah, she could.
And that's my
Kayla
Raff's good take. So happy birthday, Kayla B or KBS. She's got so many names now. She's just that great. So
That's a great RGT. Kayla is a salt of the earth, as well as her mom. Her mom worked for a number of years.
Charlotte.
Yes, for United Way here in Lincoln. So just a great family, great DNA in that family for sure. So a great happy birthday, early birthday to KB. Appreciate it. Folks, the AD Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support for helping to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. The AD Attitude Adjustment today, folks. I shared it last night on social media. Show up. Just simply show up. You know, yesterday, Nick and Raff, man, it was called the Kalahari Resort there in Round Rock, Texas, about 25 minutes outside of Austin. And I was walking down this hallway in the morning for the sound check, man, and it hit me, dude. I was like, dang, I was in the same hallway a couple years ago talking to my dad when I was walking down this hallway, and it just hit me, that grief, that sadness, that anxiety just hit me. And I was like, man, I miss my dad, man. And I just felt that anger and frustration coming in, and I know there's multiple faiths, etc. But I just prayed. I said, God, give me strength, man, just to share with these people and not to let that, because my dad always showed up. I said, I see my dad lose his parents. A couple of his siblings were murdered. My older brother was killed not too many blocks down from the studio. He lost his rib, is what I call it. Lost his rib. But I still see my father show up. At my games at Seacrest, he would come with his janitorial clothes on, man. He'd have the dust rag in his pocket and go back to work and start cleaning again. He would watch me watch Nebraska. He would watch me watch Nebraska play. But he always showed up, which I'm grateful for. So, folks, no matter what you're going through, pause, rest, kneel, pray what you're going to do, but continue to show up. It's not always easy, but it is always worth it to show up, because the reality is this, folks, we don't know how many days we have to simply show up. And you're like, Raff?
Yeah, Raff, you good, man?
I got a
Raff,
froggy
you
in my
showing up?
throat.
You good?
Froggy in my throat.
All right, well, Raff. Oh, here he goes again. All right, AD,
Right.
send us away,
No,
man.
send us away. We hope Raff is doing good. He's coughing it up. He's trying to show up.
He's crying. He's crying.
I get emotional with AD.
He gets emotional.
Yeah, exactly. All right, send us away,
Raff, enjoy Hilltop Mall. Go check out Raff at the Hilltop Mall there in Kearney the next couple of days, today through Sunday. Folks, we will be back on Monday. You got plenty of shows keeping you going. Go Big Red, the men and women, and volleyball tomorrow. We'll talk to you Monday. This is The Drive, 9.7 Ticket.